Hey guys, here's the second part to the live event videos that I've been putting together. I missed out on the Grafton Estate quest, but I will put a link to a video that my friend playing on his assassin run. So he has like a nice little bit of us doing it. My fraps just sort of like screwed up and I just missed it, and I'm not going to be able to include it in this video. However, here's the quest that you have to touch these slicing terminals to collect 3 pieces of code, and then you go back to that box where you saw at the beginning of the video to turn in those pieces of code, and it will give you the gosh, I don't even remember the reward for it. It's been a while since I've actually recorded this, and now I'm coming in kind of like post and kind of talking over it, just because some of the dialogue that we had in perhaps has nothing to do with the event at all. We're just kind of hanging out in a bit and kind of just talking, so I thought that it would either be really distracting or some of it just kind of goes on for too long, so I thought I'd talk over it a little bit. Now I remember, it's the crate dragon pearl thing that you get, and as you can see, after you get the pieces of code, you go back to the box and there's a little override. I couldn't actually find my pieces of code like right away. I don't know, it was late at this point and I wasn't quite paying attention. I finally found it and got my pearl, and then we moved on. I had to wait for Ronsu to kind of show him back around and let him see the other terminals.
Shoot him in the dick, Jim.
I can do that. Hell, I even have a grapple epic.
The game is just hiccuping. Only does that when pubs are bug.
Okay, back at the beginning, and then
There's Alpha Company.
Alpha. Whoa! They just came out of nowhere.
Where's the There it is.
Yeah, there you go.
He's dead.
I focus this guy next.
I'm still alive. I'm at really high heat, but I'm still alive. Nah, that's legit tanking right there. Holy crap.
What are we doing now? Back to the beginning?
Laughing at Ari the level 49. Oh, casted, son. They didn't hate classified before.
He's above me!
This is like Assassin's Creed, like some of the missions, you know?
We're gonna be sitting on benches. High. Nice, what's over there? Oh, that one. Jenna, why don't you just shoot him?
Blade. I have a hidden blade if I was, advanced arsenal. Or no, wait, what's my spec called? Advanced prototype.
Yeah, advanced prototype.
Fuck, I didn't even watch that one. Which direction did he go?
He walked somewhere.
Pretty sure he went left.
Found it.
Oh,
Yep.
there he goes.
Interesting.
Finally.
The hologram can see. Like as a hologram, I was looking around like I had my senses.
You are aware of your surroundings. Mario time.
Gosina's cool. She's like laying down the points of interest and stuff. Whoa, which point of interest are you at now?
Remember the one on the crate?
Oh, yeah.
That's the one that spawns the bounty on their heads up.
Stupid.
My hologram pulls out.
Yeah, Gino, take out your gun.
Your jetpack is no match for my pretend pistols.
That's the ricotta eating utensils.
Clone.
He has a brother!
I think we did.
Okay, now we're back to drum and costs. I didn't want to talk over that other part because there was like world PvP and stuff like that and had some really cool audio, so I decided to kind of just like this was a couple of days after the original like launch of the event. Like this wasn't available, so you go back to costs and then there's like a queue for this box where the droid is, and what I had to do is wait. And there were a couple of people there and they were kind of like, you know, kind of being jerks and not really like following the line, so you have to kind of just spam click the box until the droid comes out. And then, you know, once it's kind of your turn or your, you know, the quickest draw, you click the box and then you start to follow this droid, and basically he just shows you around and these mobs come out and you kill them.
You have
It's
to be a quick
pretty
clicker,
simple
though.
and pretty straightforward to get the to
Like-
get the mask.
Only one droid spawns, like per per instance, I guess you could say. So like there are people like waiting, just clicking on that box and just clicking it, and hoping that when they when it spawns, you're the one that clicks it first.
Because everyone getting in line and making it organized be damned.
Nope. I had two people cut in front of me. It was Blessed and Malgus.
Okay, and this is Saturday. This is the last day, at least for me, of the event. Like, I was sick over the weekend, and I'm sure this happened a little bit earlier, but I didn't get to play until or early Saturday morning. So basically the stuff for me was locked out until at this period of time, and I had just the two Nar Shaddaa, I guess you would say the main quest, because it was like a new lead and another lead. And I messed this up the first time because I didn't really like understand what was going on. Like I didn't pay enough attention. Like I figured that I would just fight the droids or something, which was kind of silly and stupid on my account to kind of think about it that way. But I'm kind of just sitting here. Like I should have looked at the racetrack at this point, and I don't even realize that the this thing up here was blinking until, you know, you see the race has already started. So I feel really stupid. But I managed to get this first trap and think that, oh, I must have done it, that's it, or something. But right there on the right, that switch, I should have actually hit that switch. And I don't, so this protocol droid actually, or racer, whatever, he looks like a protocol droid, actually wins. And I'm sad. And then this guy is sitting here. I feel bad because I think I outclick him or something. I didn't realize that it was sort of the same thing as that droid on Drum and Cost. I think there was a queue, so I kind of feel bad about like taking this guy. Or at least I think I did. I feel like a big jerk. And this is when I realized, oh, I was supposed to click this thing. So the race is about to start. I'm drinking my morning coffee. I don't know if you heard that. So the race is about to start, and I'm looking for a third one, not realizing there's only 2 droids, again, being really stupid. But I'd been sick, pretty sick. It wasn't like a cough kind of stuffy nose type sick. It was a little bit more severe than that, so pardon my slowness here. But I figured it out. And this droid wins, and the Huts are happy with me. I dance with the droid, which is really silly of me, but yeah, I do stuff like that. I'm still having tons and tons of fun with this game. So any little bit of enjoyment that I can have, I take full advantage of. So the Hut, you know, gives you a little bit of dialogue. The only thing that was really not disappointing, but I was a little sad, that you know, there's no new dialogue or anything like that. So I'm the mute warrior, and you know, I take my credits and go. So this was the last, or at least for me, I may have done this out of order. You go to the network access
I see you
and
found
talk
the
to this droid.
Excellent. This data should lead you to this plasma-sealed jar. Apparently, Nar Shaddaa's original architects deliberately engineered a fault in the transport system. A secret route. Now their secret is ours. Take a public speeder to the following coordinates. It should trigger whatever they had to hide.
I didn't want to talk over him. But yeah, he says his little piece, and I had remembered, and we had actually been talking about this earlier when we saw the dilapidated speeders, going like, are these here before? I don't think so. This must be part of the event. But I didn't realize until much later that, you know, this was going to be unlocked much later, and you can't just do everything all at once. So you get jumped by some mobs when you grab a speeder. I missed that speeder right there on the right, but I'll catch it on my second time through, and you'll see why I have a second time through. But you fight these guys, and then you're granted access to the speeder. So here you're about to see me do something not necessarily stupid. I think it was worth it because, you know, it's not... I've heard you can get like 75 of the little tokens like an hour if you're not, you know, being you know, if people aren't taking these crates before you. But see, I see a crate, and I'm like, I gotta get this crate. I know it's gonna knock me off my speeder, but I have to get the crate. And I do, and I get my token, and then I start to feel like stupid. So I grab another speeder. I got the bowcaster, which was cool. One of the things I wanted to do with this mercenary was have the pink and light blue color crystals. So I bought the bowcaster so I could bring over a crystal from Republic. And this scared the crap out of me because I had no idea what I was supposed to do. I wasn't really paying attention. So I'm like, do I jump off? And you do. Go ahead and jump off. And it takes you to the last bit of, I think it's either the jar or the spear. I think this is the jar. But yeah, I bought the bowcaster because it's really great because you can grab, you know, color crystals now from either side and send them over to alts and vice versa, which is really, really cool. But now I'm saving up for this speeder, so I'm still kind of grinding for tokens. So every time I see a token, no matter what I'm doing, you know, I will hop off of the speeder and do it all over again just to get one token. But yeah, you know, it takes you all the way to this new area. Maybe I'm not 100% certain on Nar Shaddaa. I didn't really explore it much on Republic 4. Empire. So I haven't really seen the whole map. Don't really know what's new, what's not new. I'm figuring this is new area, especially since you have to kind of do something scary and have this whole dilapidated speeder thing to get through. But yeah, you get your box, you do this little terminal here, and it takes you to the speeder area. And then I just quick traveled to the promenade. And this is my bounty hunter, so I decided to go ahead and give the all the items and stuff like that to the Chevin Conglomerate, and I got this cool little title. I'm going to go ahead and do this with Sicarii, my operative, and probably stay loyal to the Empire or whatever. But that's it. That was the event. It was short but sweet. It was nice to have a little bit of, you know, something extra to do. I know a lot of people have expressed some concerns with how short it was and that certain items weren't beneficial for certain classes, but this is good fun and I enjoyed it, and I'm glad that there are things, you know, a little different to do. And with the new operation, don't quote me on this, but from what I read, the new operation comes next month. So BioWare is taking care of us, and I think we'll have plenty to do in this game for the rest of the year. Anyways, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys will have a good time in the game, finishing the event if you haven't done so already, and thanks again for watching. Bye.